I have discovered the #1 method for making money in Bannerlord. A method so easy, anyone can do it. This method will help take your dinars from this to this. So in this video, I will walk you through the whole process, step by step, and take you and your character from rags to riches. If you get any value from this video, then don't forget to give that like and subscribe button a cheeky little tickle. Let's get into it. For this method, you will need the following: a party of at least 20 men, sumpter horses for carry capacity, around 15k starting funds, 3 to 4 companions / family members, 8 points in endurance and 5 points in smithing. Once you meet these requirements, head over to Sianen. There are 3 villages nearby that produce wood. Head to each one and buy all of their wood. Head back to Sianen and buy any wood there too. Now you want to enter the smithy and smelt all of the wood into charcoal. When you run out of stamina on all of your characters, you need to wait in a town or castle for 75% of a day, like this, to refill your stamina bar. It will not refill by moving on the campaign map. Once any of your characters reach level 25 in smithing, stop and get this perk that increases the amount of charcoal gained. There are 2 other perks you need to look out for: the level 50 perk that increases new part unlock chance, and also the level 75 perk that does the same. Only get these level 50 and 75 perks on your main character, as you want all other characters to be able to refine different metals. Once all of your wood is made into charcoal, head over to Epic Rota. Empire towns have 2 weapons that you will need: Pugios and tribesmen throwing daggers. These weapons give the best materials for the cheapest price and can only be found in Empire towns. So take this route on screen now and buy every single one of these weapons from each town. You will inevitably run out of money. Stop in whatever town you are at and start smelting. Smelt down every single weapon you have bought into metals like this. Once that is done, it's time to start crafting. Select free build in the smithy menu and select 2-handed sword. Select a part for each section and adjust the size of the parts to make the weapon have the highest damage number here it can possibly be. Craft as many of these weapons as possible and then smelt them all back down. Doing this will unlock newer high tier parts for the 2-handed sword, which is what we want, as it will help boost the damage of the weapon. The damage of the weapon is directly related to the XP gain and also the selling price of the weapon. Keep swapping out new parts for old parts, especially if they are of higher tier and give the weapon more damage. Once you start to run low on materials, instead of smelting the weapon back down after your crafting, you should sell them to the town instead, so that you can continue your route buying the weapons. Keep buying weapons until you have run out of dinars again, and then repeat the process of crafting and smelting. If you unlock the Falx Blade part, then use it, as it will boost the speed of the part unlocks significantly. And eventually, you will have all of the 2-handed sword parts unlocked, and can now begin the money making process. All you have to do now is craft the weapon here with these specific parts and sizes as much as humanly possible. So now, with an inventory full of these overpriced weapons, take the same route as last time, and as well as buying weapons, sell your crafted ones to these towns. Each weapon will sell for around 14,000 each. Keep an eye on the number in the top left corner, as this represents the town's funds, and if it goes below 0, you'll give your weapons away for free. Also, if you get this perk in the smithing tree, it will take the selling price from 14,000 to 20,000. Once you have sold everything in your inventory, you should now be sat on millions. keep buying weapons as you're selling your overpriced weapons to create an infinite cycle of millions of dinars. And if you want to buy your fiefs instead of taking them by force, then click this video here where I show you what can be possible with trading in Bannerlord.